What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next war recap video, and I am glad to say that everybody did step it up, picked up the pace. Uh, after our last war that wasn't good, everybody performed really well this war. All Town Hall 10s 2-starred, and all Town Hall 9s and below 3-starred. So, good job to everybody. Really nice attacks all the way up and down. But I got to notice and I was looking through the replays, and I haven't done this before, but this one's going to be sort of a themed recap. This one's going to be all about the redheads. I know that you redophiles are going to love it. Every attack has Valks in it, so let's get started. The first one we're going to look at is Plow, taking on number 3. Didn't quite get the 3-star, but I think he had a chance. Just a little slip up with the funnel that he created. You'll see here golems going down. 3 golems, top, bottom, middle, backing it up with that wall of wizards, just going to take out all the trash. And he's got the right idea of making that funnel real nice and wide. I think probably what happened is just too many buildings died in the center before he deployed his Valks. Remember, it's sort of like leaving a trail of crumbs. There was no crumb in the middle to draw them there. You see right there, as soon as this drill goes down, he's going to drop the jump spell and drop his Valks. But that collector right there, oh, that's the closest thing. If it had just gone down, they would have went to the middle, and I think this would have been a totally different raid, but he only gets a few of those in there, so those Valks are sort of on their own down there. Drops a nice freeze in the core on the CC troops, the Inferno Tower. Everything's going good there. Excuse me, the Golem's doing the tanking. You see the Valks over here doing a little bit of work, but they're just getting picked off one by one. The heroes and the golems in the core having to do all the heavy lifting. Uses the queen's ability there. That Inferno Tower finally goes down, drops the Rage 4. This Town Hall goes down. Now they're starting to clear the core out, but the Valks are pretty much taken care of, and that was the story of this one. Just that slight little minor thing. Had all 8 of those Valks made it to the core, got the benefit of those heals, those rages. I think this could have been a 3-star, because right here you see he's got some balloons for the back end, but there's just too much DPS for those balloons to handle. Tries, to drop a heal here for him, but really nothing to do at that point. We'll fast forward. Easy 2-star, nice attack, just a minor mishap that caused the Valks to stray. Got to be careful. When Valks are tricky like that, they don't go where you want them to as easily as some other troops do. Moving on, let's look at Lala taking out number 5. Lala's gotten to where she's like, this is not what I would picture for a Valk attack, for a Govalo, but she just does it anyways. It's crazy how she just sort of turns bases that I would not think that are good for that into a successful 3-star. You might recognize this base. This is the one that we actually did the cleanup video on. It was 3-starred many times because it was the highest Town Hall 9. Once everything was cleaned up, we had guys hitting it. I hit it one time and 3-starred it. So this was like the 3rd time, probably maybe 4th time this base had been 3-starred. So she knew where everything was, but still a beautiful attack. Just brings the CC troops over to the side. Witches, wizards, normal stuff there to clean that up. And then just going to enter. Let's see here. She's going to bring her. I think she's got a golem in the CC. So as this clan castle gets cleared out of the way, she'll deploy it. And I think she just comes in the side here with it. Yeah, just right there on that cannon, and then has a jump spell to let that into the core. So really what she's wanting to do here is just create this funnel, nice wide funnel. And as soon as some of these trash buildings go down right there, you're going to see she goes ahead and sends in the heroes, and going to go ahead and send the Valks in right there, because remember, you got to have somebody to draw them in there. So that's sort of the mistake that Plow made on his attack. That breadcrumb to draw them towards the center was gone, so they strayed to the side. So remember that on your attacks. Has the jump spell down for them. Now they're going straight to that first air defense. On the lure took out their defense already, so that was a smart move. Right there drops a heal for them. They're going to take out the queen. A giant and a few hogs take out that bottom air defense that the Valks are not really going to go towards. So that's a nice little addition. One more heal for the Valks up there, and a jump spell to let them out. How beautiful is that? Just really, really nice. And then just going to loom the outside of this thing. The Valks are moving on to those Teslas, but the Wizards are locked onto that last air defense. It goes down. Just really, really neat attack, having to jump to get in and out of the core, the way she took out some of the air defenses with the lure, some with the hogs, just really, really nice, really creative, and on a pretty high level base, just absolutely made it look silly. So good job, Lala. All right, moving on, let's look at Noah taking on number 8. right here. Another Govalo. Only 7 Valks on this one. But there's no, and only 4 balloons. But there's no set composition. You see that Noah decided to bring hogs instead of basically balloons on the back end. So that works. Whatever works for you. Right here, going to drop, I believe, just a few troops up top. Yeah, a couple balloons to get that CC lure up top. We'll fast forward because those balloons are a little bit slow. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. I've about got this kicked, I think, whatever cold I had, but I've still got a bit of a headache. But besides that, I am feeling better. Thank you for all the well wishes while I was sort of down and out. Drops the golem on both sides here. Heroes up the middle. I guess you're going to create the funnel here, nice and wide. A few more wizards, I believe, will go down right here as soon as everything draws fire. And then the jump spell, and right here, that wizard on the left side to create that funnel just a little bit wider. Very smart there. A test Valk. Did you see that? Noah dropped a Valk just to make sure it was going where he wanted it to instead of just deploying the whole stream and hoping. Very smart. They all go into the core right there. The jump spell's going to let them all the way in. They're going to get in there and start taking out those air defenses. Then the hogs are essentially going to come in on this one. Just from an angle here, you see the king's over there doing a little bit of tanking, so it kind of uses that as an impromptu giant for some semi-surgical hogs there, sending them in on that target, dropping a few heal spells. That one heal spell there was completely wasted. I guess Noah thought the Valks were going to go that direction. They sort of went the opposite. Valks are hard to predict like that, but so that spell was wasted. But besides that, absolutely perfect right there. Only 1 air defense left. And then Noah's going to go ahead and send those few balloons in that he has. Just start cleaning up. Good job pathing them sort of away from that remaining air defense, which goes down right there at the end. Few hogs left, or 1 now, I guess, and a few balloons. So that will be plenty paired with the queen. Golem, I think there's actually a Valk or 2 left. Some wizards, witches on the outside. Just beautiful. Really, really good job. Just broke the base down, set everything in just right. Aside from that 1 heal spell was perfect. Good job, Noah. All right, let's keep moving here. Let's look at 1 more, and we'll end the Redhead special. Captain versus 22. Right here. Captain Coand. I'm not sure how you say that. Captain. Sending in just a couple golems on top here. Wall breakers to start opening up those compartments. A few of those wall breakers got hit with splash damage there, but the top side gets opened up, so everything starts moving that direction. Again, nice wide funnel, taking out basically the entire side there just to keep the Valks from straying on them. Right there as the last few go down, you see the Valks go in. It's okay there. They went to that collector first, but he knows they're going in after that. There's nothing else for him to go to. They're heading straight into there. The queen goes down. The jump spell lets them all the way into the core. Now it's time the CC troops are coming out. Time to start placing those heals right there. Boom. That lightning for the CC troops is about to go down. Once they get dealt with, the Valks will work their way into the core, and Captain has 1 more heal for him right there, perfectly placed, standing there. Even with quad Teslas, expos, all that, nothing is going to take out those Valks under heal like that, aside from a group of wizards in the CC, which are already dead. 1 air defense left after that when the Queen's on right there. Yeah, Queen's on just took it down. The Valks are making their way towards that last air defense. The balloons are already going in. Perfect timing on them. Even some on the backside here. And that is going to be a wrap. You see how quickly those balloons take out those remaining defenses. It really makes this attack powerful when done properly, just like Captain did. Right there even has another balloon in the bag that you can deploy up here for cleanup on some of these high HP storages. Take a few seconds here, but that will do it and get the 3-star. All right, guys, hope you liked it. As I was cruising through the replays, noticed there was an inordinate amount of Valks this war, so I thought I would show those for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, Jake from One Hive reminding you guys to suck less.